Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the new perk announcement of Mule Kick, what I believe to be the 5 tiers of Mule Kick, and then a little bit more about Mule and how Zombies is looking to end this year and going into next year with the leaks and rumours that we have. So as you can see here, perks being announced. Mule Kick, no one was all that happy about it. People, here, gotta be a joke, waiting 9 months for Mule Kick instead of double tap, which I agree. But yeah, that's kind of the reality of it. We've got Mule Kick, we're gonna have to deal with it. Like, is what it is at the end of the day, I guess. But my opinion is they either were going to drop this on the 4th of July, which is kind of seemed like what they hinted at by Cracker Cold on her open this holiday weekend. It seemed like they were going to do it, but they, didn't, obviously. Which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. And then this also sucked a lot. What was this, like 10 days ago-ish? Tweeted out one of the I heard it was the first teaser they tweeted out, and then Codename Pizza responds with, "Give me the nap please now." Then Treyarch responds with, "It's still in development, right?" Which, it's been 5 months and they're still developing the map. It's kind of disappointing, but the map does look cool, so I suppose that we can let it off if it is a good map. Otherwise, it's gonna be really bad for Zombies for the rest of the year. I'm gonna cut to some BO3 gameplay and talk about how I feel about all this and what I think the 5 tiers of the new perk Mule Kick are gonna be, or old but new perk. Right, guys. So today I'm playing on a map Internment. It's supposedly like a sort of Walking Dead style map. I'll link the Steam Workshop code in the description if you want to download it and play it for yourself. You do have to have PC for this, obviously, since it's custom Black Ops 3 Zombies. That doesn't exist on console. But yeah, my beliefs for the new Mule Kick perk is that tier 1 would probably be something like extra ammo in your reserve, something along those lines. Nothing too crazy. Tier 2, probably something along the lines of like faster switching between the weapons. Nothing all that crazy as well. Just some extra sort of little perks, which is always kind of what it is at the start of these tier upgrades. Tier 3, I believe, something along the lines of like maybe extra damage on that 3rd weapon, something like that, just to kind of make it worth using. Because right now I just don't see why you would really use it, because you don't really run out of ammo anymore, because there's just so much of it around the map. Like Firebase, you have the Manglers and the Mimics that spawn in so often and drop you ammo and armor. Then you just have the ammo caches around the map, and with the D-Machine grinding spot, there's literally an ammo cache. As soon as you finish a round, you can run down and get it in about 8 seconds. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah, so I don't see that being maybe the biggest thing in the world, but we'll never know. What I believe tier 4 will be maybe, I don't know, 4 weapons. I can't really think of anything else. So you can carry 4 guns. And this kind of leads into why I believe this with tier 5 being you can hold 2 wonder weapons. And my theory behind this literally is just that it's been a very long time since we've had a new map. The Wonder Weapon on Firebase was absolutely terrible, let's be honest. Like, it really wasn't that good for basically anything other than the Easter egg or higher rounds. It wasn't really fun for casual, just play. So that's why I believe that that's going to be the next perk, tier 5. And then my theory for the Mule Totem map is that they'll make it in a way, without grinding, be like a co-op based map, like Shadows of Evil I believe, where you couldn't do the whole Easter egg without playing co-op. But this then balances it out with the whole 2 Wonder Weapon things, is if they have 2 Wonder Weapons in that map that you need for the Easter egg, and you are able to use the tier 5 of Mule to get both the Wonder Weapons, then it will allow you to complete the Easter egg solo. I highly doubt that's going to be the case, just because user friendliness. They've really tried to make those Easter eggs as easy as physically possible to do, so I don't see why they'd make you play multiple rounds of zombies just to level up a perk just for the Easter egg. I don't see it being a thing, but I feel like it'd be pretty cool if it was. But unfortunately, I don't think that this is going to be the case, which does suck, because it would be kind of cool to make at least, or maybe since this isn't going to be the last map supposedly, they make the final map like actually challenging and make the Easter egg challenging or something along those lines, because right now it really doesn't require all that much skill to go to these high rounds. I've personally not been too bothered to do it, just because I don't have fun past round like 30. Like, when I was grinding out the Dark Ether camo, I get to round 30, back out and restart, because it was just faster and more efficient for grinding camos, because you wouldn't get overrun as often and that'd waste your time and stuff. But, you know, we'll have to see. I feel like it's not going to be a hard map. Treyarch, I feel like this year, since Warzone's been so massive and so popular, and so many new people have bought Cold War to, you know, grind out like the DMR at the time, and like the FFAR and the Krieg, the Farah, the LC10, all that kind of stuff. Like, they'll see zombies and they'll be like, you know what, I'll give this a try. And if it's hard, then they're not really gonna want to play it again. So if they get hooked to it, they'll play it this year, get good at the game, and then next year they'll make the zombies a lot harder, because there's a lot more new experienced players in the game instead of just a whole bunch of inexperienced players that don't really know what they're doing. The whole triple pack-a-punch system, I believe, needs to be gone. It doesn't add much. So if you realistically think about it, triple pack-a-punching is the same as single pack-a-punching on any other game, because the zombies just had less health due to the damage that you'll be doing. So it doesn't make all that much more of a difference. In my personal opinion, at least, that's how I see it. And also those weapon rarity upgrade things, because all these upgrade things just doesn't feel like zombies to me. You know, like zombies was always that core. You'd get your first pack-a-punch, BO3, BO4, you'd respin a couple times to get that AAT, and that was it. You didn't buy tier 1, then 15k for tier 2, then 30k for tier 3. Like, it was none of that. It was just a basic, fun zombies. I don't know who it is at Activision who decided this, or maybe it was Treyarch themselves that decided this, but they need to completely rethink the way that they're doing zombies for next year. Because supposedly, according to the leaks, as I'm sure you guys know, the next zombies or co-op or whatever it was is supposedly being worked on by both Sledgehammer and Treyarch, which is why everyone believes that is zombies. Because it's already been confirmed that there will be a co-op mode within the new Call of Duty, whatever it's going to be called. I'm assuming Vanguard at this point. They announced that it's being made by Sledgehammer. I do not see why they would not just do another zombies game, you know, fix and learn from the mistakes they made for World War II Zombies, because that game was terrible. There wasn't really any Easter eggs that were good, if even at all. I can't even remember if there was any like Easter eggs. It was just kind of gameplay that they called an Easter egg. You know, the maps all looked pretty much the same, just sort of dark, dreary. I guess it's World War II, but they could have, you know, made something exciting with it, which they just didn't do at all. I'm dead here. Oh no. Got stuck in the corner. I don't know this map's layout at all. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see ya in the next one.